Hello, my lovelies. Divine Feminine. General for you. Ah, what's happened to me candle? There we go. Wake him up. Oop. So I just need to sort something out on there. There we go. Okay, you might be worrying and stressing about something, or sleepless nights at the moment, where it may come in. But justice will be done, okay, unless you're worrying about a legal thing or paperwork or contracts, but I don't go into that, so it could be to do with that, or just that justice will be done, so don't worry. Just keep focusing on what you do want, not on the negatives. Remember, where you focus your energy is what you're going to keep seeing. Especially if it's to do with either a relationship or a friend, family member, or just something that you're wanting to do that you're going to enjoy doing. Okay, so if you're worrying and stressing, try to get out of that energy, okay, because if you're worrying and stressing, you're feeding that energy and it's going to take longer for things to work out, okay? But Spirit's saying it will work out in the end anyway. Okay. Thank you, Wendy Ann. The more people that do hit the like button, actually, it does help others to see my channel. It gets done in the algorithms or whatever it is. Right, Malapel. Well, I don't do the future because the future is up to you. Okay, a reading, please remember, all of you, that a reading is never ever set in stone. It's only for guidance. So, you know, it depends. It's just looking, any reader is really looking at your energies. It's not set in stone. So if your energy is in this current way, then this is the likely outcome. You can change it. Okay, also you may wake up in 6 months time and think, you know what, I don't want anything to do with that person. People get married and divorce people. They don't marry them with divorce in mind. Okay, so bear that in mind. I'm going to do a long, well, it's not a long time because I don't go past 12 months anyway. So, right, Malapel and Gemini, please. Okay, remember to keep yourself on your pedestal. Take him off. Nobody is above you. Past life relationship. So this card can come out. This card is a little bit tricky for me. Okay. It can be that you two did have a past life as lovers. It can be that the two of you are just from the same soul group. So you may have been, you know, just from the same soul family, but never had a relationship in a past life. It can be just referring to the relationship as it's been in the past, in this life. So placing yourself on your pedestal, okay, not him in front of you, you know, above you. When you put people on your pedestal above you, then they are always going to be looking down on you. They're always giving your power away, thinking that they're better or whatever than you. Yeah, you're stuck in this mental prison still. So where are your thoughts when you think about this connection? Where are these thoughts when you think about yourself? Okay, so there's something here at the moment in your energy that is not lined up to the happy future that you want, because your thoughts are in contradiction. You're contradicting yourself. You're not feeling the feeling of a happy relationship. You're still looking at what you don't have, or the things that are going wrong. So working on self-concept and changing your thoughts, because if you carry on in the current energy, it's going to take longer for you to get what you want. Okay, Danielle, my lovely, you have donated. Okay, let's see. So you said something about 2 questions, but there's only 1 question there. So am I doing the 6 cards for just that 1 question? Danielle, my lovely? Are you there? All right, okay. I didn't want to pull all 6 cards on one thing, and then you said no, I wanted it split. Let's see if what we pick out, what comes out. So Danielle would like to know her love life for 2022. Anything for Danielle, please? Okay, so my lovely, I'm not seeing who it is, okay, but there does seem to be somebody who will be coming in, and you may meet them at work or school or wherever you are in your life, okay, university, whatever you do during the day. So we have, first of all, Spirit is saying, you know, what is it you actually want? Okay, what is it you actually want? Think about what you want and be clear. Take your time sort of getting more balanced within yourself, but also it's, you know, deciding on what you want here. Then Spirit will push somebody forward to be with you who's going to offer you love. Who it is, I don't know. Okay, I don't use my cards like that, because if I said, oh, this is a cup, it's a water sign, it's limiting. Okay, it's just somebody offering you love as far as I'm concerned. And with this card, unexpected, it's going to happen in an unexpected way. So there may not be somebody where you are at work at the moment, or there might be, or at school or wherever you are, but then somebody comes into your workplace, a new person, and it's them perhaps. But Spirit is saying this could be the one. Okay, it does say you've already met the romantic partner you seek. So if it's somebody you've already got your eye on, okay, then it can be them, but just really figure out what you want in that relationship in order for it to work out. Okay, so I do see something coming in the year 2022. I don't do dates, I don't do timings, because the timing is up to when you've sorted yourself out and made it clear, a bit like placing an order on Amazon. Okay, we're the only ones causing the time delay by worrying and stressing. Oh, but this person, they might wear a uniform for their job, doesn't have to be in the services, but they could be a chef, they could be a doctor, they could be a vet. Okay, they could wear a uniform, they could work in a cafe, restaurant, but they will be serious about you. So I feel that the person that's going to be coming in is possibly the one that you're going to settle down with. But get clear what you want. Okay, Iman, my lovely. Hello, Addison, my lovely. Okay. Right. Iman, for you. Let's go back to your question. What is happening in the situation between you and M? This is a new energy relationship. Not a lot I'm getting here. In his energy, either coming out of something that he's just been through, getting that wake-up call, or feeling judged in some way. The judgment card talks about either being judged or judging others, or feeling judged, or awakenings, rebirths, reconciliations. Okay, so take it as it resonates there. Believing in things. Okay, this is him believing that things can work out, but there is hostility around. We've got the hostilities card. So whether it's something between the two of you where there's been hostilities, or he's got people around him that are hostile. Okay. Between you going forward at the moment in your current energies, you're in devil energy. This card is you. So again, in your thoughts, rather than feeling that you're in, feeling what you want, you're not going to the outcome. You're just looking at the 3D and how things are. Okay, so ego is more present than your feelings. Okay, so you're on this path. You've got to release your expectations, or the negatives, okay, or release past stories with other people in your life, okay. You've got to clear your energy, because you're in, again, your thoughts. So your thoughts don't seem to be lining up. Again, not being clear about what you want and feeling it as if you already have it. What I was talking about in Instagram. Okay, you're still very much 3D focused rather than, like I said, when I want something, if I wanted to be in a relationship or a friendship, I would go to the end that implies that I've already got it. Okay, but you're with these two cards, well, these three cards, there's still very much your energy is not lined up to what you want. Okay, so shift your energy, my lovely. If you're worrying, stressing, and going over old stories, it's not going to bring in what you want. You're going to get, remember, it's a reflection. Okay, so the current energy you're in is not bringing you what you want. So change it, my lovely, to what you do want. Okay, for those of you asking about free questions, a couple of people have paid, so just bear with me. Will you and David ever get to speak your truths? Oh. No, I'm not going to use that. Okay, in his energy, okay, I don't know who walked away from who here, but I have walking away here and running away. Now, when I get this card, I know that this person does love you. Okay, so David does have a lot of feelings for you, but we do have that walking away, that sort of running away, and fears holding him back with the bogeyman. So if he left you, then perhaps he's worried about what you will say. If he's like, if you're in no contact or something, then perhaps if he did the, walked away from you and he's sort of scared of what you will say, will you rip his head off, etc., etc. If you're still in contact, then there's some kind of walking away here. So take it as it resonates. And definitely the bogeyman fears. Children are scared of the bogeyman grabbing their ankles. In your energy, you're very much drowning in your emotions in this. Now, it could be because there were third parties involved, okay, or a third party situation. It doesn't have to be a person. I feel that you want to meet up with him or, have this talk, but it's your decision, Spirit is saying. Okay, this white horse represents, or dragon represents, your positive thoughts about it, and the black your negative. So where are you driving this chariot? Are you just thinking a load of negative things or positive things? We have playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful of spirit of fun to shine. But when I pulled this out, I felt that the two of you will probably just be friends. You can take it further if you wanted to, it's your decision, but are you lining your energy up to the outcome that you want with him, or are you still in the negative energy? That's why it's symbolizing it with these. Which way are you going to go? Okay, so with you drowning in your emotions, there's things that you need to work through in order to see what you want here. He does have a lot of feelings for you. Usually when I get this card out, I say, you know, if I was to bump into him in the street and I said, how did you feel about Danielle? And he'd be like, oh, no. I'd be like, no, you love her 100%. Okay, but there's some kind of fear holding him back. So as he's a reflection of you, you know, where are you in your energy with this? Because we're all connected by energy. So if your energy is right down low, then his is going to be low. Hence the fears and the walking away. Okay, so shift your energy. I do have a playlist. I know it's called Get Them Back, but it's about how to shift anybody in your, you know, in your life to get what you want. So perhaps you can listen to that. So I feel that, yes, you may well at some point in the future, not in the current energies you're both in. I feel that you may possibly, okay, a reading is never set in stone, but I feel that you might just be friends. It may go to more if it actually says to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit to shine. So again, being positive, being flirty, being fun instead of arguing, etc., being angry, frustrated, or whatever. So shifting your energy from that low energy that's keeping away what you want to bringing in what you want. Okay, Gita, what is your question, my lovely? Okay, Valerie, I got yours as well. And enjoy your workout at the gym. Right, Gita, what is your question? What's Sanjiv's current energies towards you? Either you're in no contact with this card or very hot and cold behavior from him. Yeah, there's still some healing that he feels he has to go through. So if you're in no contact, I don't feel he's in any way ready to approach you yet. So again, where is your energy? We're connected by energy. So where's your energy in this? Is it, you know, in a higher vibrational energy of feeling, sending loving energy, thinking loving thoughts about him, feeling that you're in a loving relationship, giving gratitude that you're in a lovely relationship or that you know him? Or are you in repelling energy, which is he did this and he did that and we're in no contact, or he's blowing hot and cold or whatever? Okay, there's definitely some healing here and he's not ready to come forward or be how you want him to be if you're getting hot and cold behavior, because he can only act the part you're assuming about him. So what are you thinking when you think about him? He's an arse, he needs to change, he's stubborn, he never contacts me, he's all the lower things, or we're head over heels in love with each other, he loves me, he adores me, blah, 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 blah. Yes, battles here. So That's why there's healing, okay? He doesn't want any more battles. He wants this to heal. So if you're in no contact, he's not, I don't see contact imminently. He's my friend. We aren't dating yet, but one out of the blue, he kissed me recently. Communication is on and off. Right, okay. So if it's on and off communication, there's still some healing that needs to be done here. Okay, he's got some healing in his heart. Mind you, this doesn't have to be healing. Although it is the heart chakra, it can be his heart chakra opening up to you. Okay, Spirit just brought that message in as well. Usually it is green healing. Archangel Raphael is the angel of healing, but it is the heart chakra. Okay, but no battles between you. He doesn't want any more battle. He may have been through a lot. You may have been through a lot in previous relationships, etc. So let's just bring in a romance angel card. Make the effort. There he is, kissing you out the blue. Look at you looking surprised. Where did that come from? So great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Okay, you're guided to take. So what is your heart telling you? Not your ego, not your logical mind. What is your heart telling you? Okay, but it's funny how this is like somebody jumping out the bushes and kissing her out the blue. So there you are. So that's showing me then that this is, well, he could be your soulmate. Okay. So yes, perhaps it's, I still feel there's a bit of healing for somebody, one of you here, but him opening up his heart chakra, feeling that love for you. Okay, but definitely you've both been through things before, not necessarily together, but in previous relationships. So perhaps there is that healing as well, but it certainly took you by surprise, didn't it, my lovely? But what is your heart telling you? I think you're a little bit confused. You're like, do I want him as anything more, or shall I just go keep him as a friend? I think you're undecided. Right, Wendy Ann, my lovely. And thank you for supporting the channel as well. Right, okay. I'm so excited that you're finally getting to go. I loved him. Then make the effort. If he kissed you, see where it goes, my lovely. Follow what your heart's telling you. That's your true sat nav. Okay. Nice. Okay. In his energy, he is really being strong. Okay. That it's going to work. Okay. So victory here. So the sort of feeling I'm getting is that he's so, trying to contain himself. He's so excited, but a little bit anxious. But, hoping that, it's different when you're not face to face. Okay. So I feel he's got that little bit of, what will you think of him? What will he think of you? Is it going to last? That sort of thing. So a little bit apprehensive, but he does want it to work out. Okay. Your energy is sort of, again, a little bit the same, to be honest. You have the victory card as well, but like the past and a little bit anxious here. So, you're excited about going, but a little bit apprehensive as well, I feel, on both sides. That nervousy sort of, is it too good to be true? Is it really going to, go where we want it to? Between you here, thank you, I heard the kettle boiling. Thank you. Between you here, we do have this separation, I feel, is when you have to go back home. Okay, so I feel that, I was going to say it's like he might get you a gift, or Spirit has been pushing the two of you back together anyway. Well, you've worked as well. Remember, you're the sovereign in this. You're the governor of your state. You're the, the buck stops at you. You're creating what happens. But I feel that he might spoil you when you're there. But then you've got to part again. But remember, Spirit is saying you're investing in your future together here. So it's nice that you're going to finally get to see each other. So a little bit sort of apprehensive, those sort of butterflies. Yeah, like a new relationship. Okay, so, but remember, the buck stops at you. It's your creation. You're in charge. You're the governor of your state, your rules. You're the boss. You decide. Okay? Spirit just reminding you that. So just really when obviously you're going to have to come back home, but start scripting again. You're into scripting. So script as if, do you want to go, do you see yourself being with him, or do you see him coming to you? Again, forget the situations that are, the circumstances that are in the way at the moment. Okay, not saying that you want to see anything bad happen, but it's your reality at the end of the day. Okay, you can have what you want. Don't be limited by circumstances. Circumstances do not matter. You're welcome, my lovely. And glad that you are finally getting to meet back up when you were in no contact and everything that you went through as well. So again, so glad that my advice, my mentoring on my Instagram has helped you to get to this beautiful situation. Yeah, him wanting to give you everything. Okay, so really, really good. Can't wait for you to go. You've done really well. Right, for Sasha, what is Sasha's question, my lovely? And then Constanza, yours as well. Just hold fire on the free readings at the moment. I've just got 2 paid readings to do still. What's Sasha's question, Addison? What's coming next between us even after today? I will take the time to work. Okay. Okay, Sasha. In his energy, okay, his higher self, the higher self's energy sort of comes through to say what you need to change as well. So he does still want things to work out, okay? But he's saying you need to release things. You need to release the old things because you overthink. He's still thinking about you very much. You're very much in his thoughts, okay? But you need to release from overthinking things because it came back to bite you on the bum. Okay, so the feedback you got back through was all those niggly little doubts you've been having over the past weeks shifted your energy, so you started to push him away again. Okay, and he had to give you that feedback. No, I don't want to be with you anymore. I don't want a committed relationship anymore. So you've had the feedback. So what's Spirit saying you've got to do? You've got to turn your back on the emotions that are not serving you. And you need to stop, you need to reassess, but stop checking the 3D all the time. Until you are in the end that you want, you just sort of take whatever comes in the meantime as a Brucey bonus. You don't micromanage the in-between. And that's what you were doing before. Setting dates on things, setting things when your programming wasn't lined up enough to it. Okay, that's why it didn't work out, because you started as it got closer. Well, I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. You lost your faith. You didn't stay in your faith. Like, I don't care. This is happening. End of. But you kept sort of backtracking a little bit. So you didn't quite get what you want. And now you're seeing again feedback that you don't want. Stop assessing it. Reassess what you want and commit to it. Yes, sort of there was a little bit of judgment in there. But also, it will work out if you want it to. There's still very much the chemistry there. Nothing has changed. Okay, it's just that the feedback you're getting is the results of those blip that you had. That's why you know, we are human. You're going to have that blip, but you wallowed in it for more than just a morning. You were wallowing in it for a couple of days or a week or so. So you're going to get those emotions pushed out and reflected back. New starts, new beginnings. Okay, let the old drop over the cliff and just again lift up your spirits. Okay, start having fun in yourself, finding you. Okay, again, so that you can get this turned around. It's not over till you say it's over, not him. So take the feedback, as I said on the Instagram, okay, and start to change it. Don't sit there dwelling, but he said no committed relationship. No, you've changed that story. Oh, he said he wants to be in a committed relationship with me. Hey, Addison, you know, good news. Randy said he wants to be in a committed relationship with me today. He's so excited about moving in. Blah, 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 blah. Okay? You keep going with the story that you want to play out, not going back into the old negative washing machine that's just going round and round in the same spin cycle. Spirit is saying you're wiser now and you're writing your story and the characters in it, they're reminding you. Okay, you're the wise person now because you know that you can consciously create. So what is your story and what is your character playing in your story? It's in your hands. So his energy hasn't gone away from you. Okay, what you're seeing is the feedback from where you need to release the emotions that are not serving you and stop overthinking things. Because you keep reacting back to the 3D. Again, very much thinking about you here. But you're the magician. Okay, you're the magician. Okay. Constanza, my lovely. Attack. Okay. Right, in his energy, he is feeling either stuck in a situation. So this card can come out for me if he is stuck, feels stuck in a situation where he feels his hands are tied and he doesn't know, he can't see a way out of it. Or it can be just trapped in his own negative thoughts. Okay, swords are mental energy as well. So he seems a little bit stuck here. Now, he definitely is serious about you. Okay, he wants to be serious with you. You've got the skills for the two of you to be together if should you wish. Okay, we do have past life. So again, as I was saying earlier when this card came out, the two of you could have had a relationship in a past life. You can be from the same soul group, soul family. So you seem familiar with each other. You know, sometimes we meet people, whether they're the same sex as us or not, but we come away thinking, oh, I feel like, even though I've only met them, I feel like I've known them forever. Okay, so it could be that. This card can come out to say that things between you in the past, in this life, need to change. Okay, so I do see something happening here. Same soul family, there you go then. Okay, he is serious about you. You've got the skills to work through this. If you remember, he's a reflection of you. So if you're feeling really knotted up, then shift out of those negative thoughts, because then his thoughts will reflect yours. Okay. If you are focusing on a situation, a circumstance, then again, see, you know, what is the outcome you want. Stop focusing, stop giving power to obstacles or situations or thoughts that are not serving you. Yeah, he definitely wants to be with you here. He wants to give you something more than he is at the moment. But Spirit is saying it's your choice at the end of the day. Okay, Laura, what is your question? Laura, are you there, my lovely? Hello to you all. I will try and get round to answering as many questions as we can. Reading with your Gemini man. Are you two in no communication, Laura? Okay. Constanza, I do, if it is free readings, I do prefer to answer people who haven't had a reading done. When you pay for a reading, then I have to do it. But if it's, you know, if you've had a paid reading and then you're wanting a free reading, there's lots of other people who haven't had a reading. Yes, you could be saying, well, they need to pay for one then, but that's their choice. Okay, well, with these three cards, Laura, he's definitely wanting to be with you here. Okay, coming towards you again, and then showing up. Hello, stranger. So in his energy, he definitely has no doubt in his mind that it's you that he wants to be with. And spirit is pushing him forward. So where is your energy? Are you lined up with the energy of where are your thoughts? Okay, if you, when you say we're in off, on and off, so where are your thoughts? Is it lined up we're in a happy loving relationship? He makes me a priority. I love that he pursues me and chases me. I love that he's in my life. Or are you looking at all the negatives and moaning and complaining about all the things he's not doing? Okay, because he really wants to be with you here. But if it's hot and cold behavior, you have to look at what you're thinking, because it's your assumptions about yourself, about him and the relationship that gets projected out. Life isn't happening to you, it's happening through you. Okay, so where are your thoughts lined up with in this? Is it inviting him towards you, or is it keeping him away? Oh, he only contacts me every now and again. Instead of, oh, he contacts me all the time. You have to speak into existence or think into existence what you want as if you already have it. Then it will become solid in your 3D. If you're in the opposite energy, you're keeping what you want away from you. But he definitely wants to be with you here. Yeah, there's a little bit of judgment on your side. So what are you judging him about? What are you in your thoughts thinking when you think about him that is not lining up to a happy, loving, solid relationship? Line your thoughts up to what you want, and you will get him being more consistent instead of focusing on he's not. We're all connected by energy, so he's picking up on your energy. And if your energy is not lining up to a happy relationship because you keep looking at the negatives, then that's what you're going to keep getting. Okay. Right. Oh, Ashitura. How does RS feel towards you? Okay. This card can come out if there is somebody else that he's with, or you might be with another partner. If there's no partners, existing partners on either side, then it can be how he sees you here. Okay, so this card is a little bit of it's an action card. It's fast movement, things moving where, okay, I'm not really getting what he feels towards you, because Spirit's bringing out these cards. There's no feeling cards on this. So either he is wanting to come towards you, but perhaps has doubts or fears. It could be that there's a third party in the way, okay, and so he feels a little bit stuck in that situation. He wants to get away, but he feels stuck. It can be that he wants to come towards you, but you're in a very negative about this. You're sort of in your negative thoughts and feelings about it. So I can only bring you what Spirit's given you in 3 cards, my lovely. Take what resonates. Leave the rest behind. If he's wanting to come towards you, then I would say that, you know, he obviously has feelings for you. Rishi, any spirit messages for you? Okay, this is quite apt for your sort of life at the moment as well. Angel of love. So again, angel of love, radiating that loving energy from you, whether it's to do with something material, emotional security, or financial security. Okay, radiate that love, gratitude, love, joy. Okay, Spirit is reminding you, you're the magician, you're creating, and you are attracting to you what or who you want. Okay, so bring in loving energy, gratitude, loving energy, which is a higher frequency, to bring you what you want, to attract what you want. Okay, Rishi, okay. And remember, you're the magician, you're creating what happens, you're the one attracting to you with your energy. Look at all this energy around her. Your energy is attracting to you what you want. So where is your energy? Good in loving energy, attracting energy, or in negative, repelling energy? Okay. Baby boo. Okay. Baby boo here. Queen of Swords. Now, when this comes out in your person's energy, it can be 3 things. It can be that they're with somebody else at the moment, and if they are, then this card comes out to say that there's nothing between them. It's cold between them. That person is probably very argumentative. They're having lots of arguments. Okay, if he's not with somebody else, then the next 2 things are either that your energy is still blocking. I've still got the arse with you. I'm still turned away from you energetically. I'm repelling you. No, you're not coming near me because I'm still thinking about all the things you did that hurt me or whatever. I've been going over the old story. Okay, if you're not in that energy, then it is saying that he's still in that energy. He still thinks of you as perhaps argumentative or nagging or all the things that led the relationship to go cold. Okay, he's still not seeing you in a favorable light. So it's one of those three things. When I get that card out in your person's energy, there's still some healing, emotional healing to do here as well. Spirit, you know, wants you shift in your energy so that you're in attracting energy instead of repelling energy. So thinking loving energy, giving gratitude, being joy, thinking joyous feelings. Okay, then spirit will guide him back towards you. I don't feel that your energy is quite lined up. Okay. I think he's not in the relationship. I've been working on my thoughts. Well, try and work on them a bit more. Okay. Are you waking up every day as baby boo that's in a loving relationship? Are you thinking thoughts that feel as if you're already in that relationship, or knowing that it's done, so you're feeling peaceful and calm within you and you're just going about your day knowing that he's there? Or are you still in lack energy? When's it going to happen? How's it going to happen? Wonder what he's thinking. What's he doing? When's he going to be here? Because if you're focusing on that, it's causing a time delay. Okay. Yeah, you're still sort of stuck in between. He's undecisive and you're still not. You know, 1 minute you're, oh, we're fine together, and then, oh, but he's not here. So you're in different energies. Okay. Well, it does take work, my lovely. It takes at least 21 to 90 days to reprogram your subconscious mind from the old programming that you've had about him. Okay. So don't beat yourself up. It's a journey for your growth so that you stay together this time and not fall apart. Remember, it's not just about staying positive, because we can't be positive 100% of the time. It's that feeling state. You're feeling like you already got what you want, because there's only now in time. It's only humans that put time limits on, timing in place, bringing in time. So if you keep thinking, well, one day he might come back, one day we might be a loving, well, one day he will, but do you want it to be years or months away? No. So start to feel as if you're already in that relationship. You're waking up as baby boo that's in that loving relationship. Okay? It's not about just being positive, because we can't sustain being positive all the time. You're still creating if you're feeling like shit. Okay, so it's your assumptions about him. You can be saying positive things like, oh, we're so in love, and then the next time you think about him, yeah, but he's an arse. He did this and he did that. So you're flip-flopping between the two. That's why Spirit is saying you're not consistent enough. Okay. Disha, current energy with P. Okay, Disha, for you, he is wanting to reach out to you. Okay, he's having a lot of happy thoughts about you, and he is wanting to reach out to you, but he's still on that journey. Okay, so it is written in the stars. Okay, you're realizing that you do want to be with him. He's realizing that he wants to be with you. So how long this journey takes could be a couple more weeks, could be just a couple of days, could be a couple of months. Okay, but he is definitely sort of, I do see this as communication as well. So I feel that he is really thinking about you. He wants to come back in, but how long it takes on this journey is how long's a piece of string. Okay, so again, start affirming that he's already with you. Okay, that you're in that loving relationship. The quicker you get into the feeling of it feeling natural that you're in a relationship, the quicker it will come in. Okay, the timing it takes is up to you, feeling that you're in what you want or got what you want, getting into that feeling of you being a girlfriend, or if you want to marry him or whatever, a wife or whatever. Okay, but I do see you two getting back together, but how long it takes is into how long you're keeping the timeline pushed out. Okay, Kiki, you donated. Okay. Remember, I'm only picking up on energy, Kiki, so it's not going to be like the whole, I'm not going to read his mind as to what his way of thinking was. Okay, I can't do that. I'm only picking up on energies. And didn't I do this reading the other day? This rings a bell, this question. Didn't it come out as because he wants to be with you? So let's see what comes out today. Now, the reason he might not have met up with you at the time was because of a woman here. Now, this can be a mother, it can be a family member, it can be a friend, it can be perhaps somebody who was seen at the time or something, but some kind of female influence caused him to decide not to go. Okay, it doesn't have to be a lover, it could have been something that happened between family or whatever, and he decided not to show up because something happened. Okay, it doesn't mean that he couldn't have apologized or whatever instead of just going into nothing, but some people react that way. They think they're going to get an ear bashing, and some men don't want an ear bashing, so they stay away until they think that you've calmed down long enough and forgotten about it or whatever. So you're still very much connected here, and there is still definitely an attraction here. Okay, so sexual attraction there, libido. So I feel that something happened regarding a female at that time. Again, it could have been his mother, it could have been somebody else, it could have been a friend, it could have been a sister or whatever. Okay, something came up or something happened with a female. So the decision, he decided not to go. Okay, because he couldn't, I feel. But he's still very attracted to you. The attraction's still very much there. So I feel that there's more to come in this connection. Yeah, there's definitely more to come here with that Sun card. Communication or happiness, fun, victory. No. They may have done. but it could have just been something happened with a female. Say his mum wasn't very well, or granny was ill, or whatever. Okay, it doesn't necessarily mean somebody told him not to go. It could have been a circumstance that he couldn't go because of something to do with perhaps his mum was ill, or granny or sister or something as well. I mean, somebody might have said don't go, might have talked him out of it, but it could have been a circumstances as well. But the main thing is, if you keep dwelling on that, you're keeping it in place. Okay, remember, your energy is like fuel on a fire. What you focus on grows. So if you keep going over that, but he didn't turn up, and why the fuck, and I'm gonna kill him, and I'm so disgusted with him, and he hurt me, you're adding more fuel to it. So you're not moving any further forward because you're so focused with resentment, anger, or whatever on that situation. Move past it, because there's a lot of sexual energy still between you. There's more to come. But that won't come in until you've shifted out of that reason. Okay, you're so hell-bent on he let me down, he hurt me. So when he does show up again, you're going to still hold that in place. So it's going to fall apart again. So you need to work through those feelings. You need to say, okay, fine, fair enough, for whatever reason, when he comes forward, I'm going to bring loving energy into this instead of resentment and anger and frustration, and he's an arse and he hurt me. Okay, bringing in gratitude, bringing in love, energy, okay, so that when he does come back in, he will naturally apologize. Okay, he will turn up and he'll say, look, I'm so sorry, but something happened. You will learn the truth. But the longer you're focused on, he did this to me, I don't like it, it hurt, is an energy that is not going to serve you. Okay, so work through it, work past it, let it go, and then start bringing in loving energy. Then you will get him reach out, and then he will apologize naturally. Okay, Sanya, you've been hanging around for a while, my lovely. There's still sexual energy, there's still attraction between you, so work through it, okay, my lovely. What is your heart telling you? Your heart is your true sat-nav, not your ego mind. So sit quietly with yourself. When you think about him, what's your heart telling you? If you didn't meet up with him, you were the one. He reached. Oh right, he reached. I didn't see that one the bit before. He reached out the other day, but I didn't meet up with him when he wanted me to. Yeah, he does want you to. So you know, perhaps it's something he wanted to explain in person, not over the phone, as to why he didn't reach up the first time. But it's your choice. It's up to you. Okay, Sanya, for you, my lovely. Again, I don't know if you heard me saying about the Queen of Swords 3 different meanings to somebody else. If you did, then you'll know what it means. If you didn't, just tell me so that I can repeat myself. Just say, no, didn't hear it, or yes, I heard it. I understand. Just let me know, Sonia, so that I don't repeat myself. But we do have indecision. So he's not sure which way to go. And we do have now. So if you tell me which one of these 3, then it will relate to these. So is he with somebody else? Are you still in negative energy, keeping him away from you? Or is it him just undecided about you? Because he's still thinking of you in the old light. What happened between you? Okay, so either he's with somebody else. So is he with somebody else? Yes or no? Okay, I'm not seeing your reply. So either he is with somebody else. If he is with somebody else, then that relationship is cold. They're arguing. He doesn't want to be with that person. If he is not with anybody else, then it can be your energy is still blocking him. So he can't come through. So you need to shift it so that he can come through. Okay, or he's still thinking of you in the old light, like perhaps when the 2 of you were together, you were arguing all the time, or he felt that you were controlling or whatever. Okay, so one of those 3. So if he's not with somebody else, then he's either your energy is still repelling his energy, so he's undecisive. So you need to act on that now so that you can start to reap the benefits of your relationship. So where are your thoughts when you think about him? Are you feeling that you're in a loving relationship, or are you still going over the old story? Yeah, but he did this. We're in no contact. He's done that. He needs to do this. Okay. If your thoughts are quite, yeah, you know, I know that we're going to be together. I know that he loves me. I know that I love him. I can really see us in this relationship. I don't have any resentment, anger. I'm not looking for it. I know it's going to happen whenever it happens. Okay, then he is still in negative energy about you. So you still need to work on things your end as well, because we're all connected by energy. So the energy you're giving off is what he's picking up on and will reflect it back to you. So something needs to shift there. I feel that he does want to come forward, but he just can't at the moment because of the way he's either thinking about you or your energy is keeping him away. Right, Jan, hands. How does Aries feel for me at this time? Okay, when you are putting X, okay, so, okay. If you, Jan, if you want to be with this Aries, stop putting in X, okay, because you are affirming that he is an X. Yes, he might be, okay, but just say to other psychics, how does Aries feel about me? Okay, it's just a little block there that you're bringing. You could be thinking, oh, but I love him, I want to be with him, but you keep affirming, yeah, but he's an X. So that if that's your assumption, he will always stay an X. Okay, just a little tip for you there. Being a mentor, if you were one of my clients, I'd say stop calling him an X. You're giving out the wrong energy if you keep saying he's an X. You're assuming he's an X, so he will always stay an X. Yeah, okay. So definitely here, Spirit is saying, yeah, his higher self is saying, yeah, I'm waiting because the door needs to be open for me to come back in. Okay, you need to, again, with this door here, you're opening the door, the shackles are fallen on the floor, and the two of you riding off into the sunset. So your energy is not lining up to allowing him in. So he's waiting. Energetically, he's still waiting because your energy, it has the door shut. You need to open the door to personal happiness and healing. Okay, so doing that again, shifting your energy. If you are focused on he's an ex, he's not contacting me, when's he going to contact me, how's he going to contact me, you're in lack energy. So you're keeping the door closed. Okay, so start to bring in loving energy. Again, my Get Them Back playlist is there to help people to shift energies, even if you're just getting hot and cold behavior from somebody. So shift your energy. Okay, especially if you're still going over sort of past things that have happened between you that were negative, the old story, you need to shift out of that. Okay, and that Get Them Back playlist will help you to do that. Right, Heather. Okay, Heather, are you in contact? Heather, are you in contact? No. Okay. Right. He definitely wants to contact you. Okay. Or he's thinking about it. Okay. He's thinking about the happy times that you had together as well. But Spirit is saying there needs to be more balance here. Okay. So are you looking at the situation as optimistic or pessimistic? Where is your energy? Okay. The light switches on so you can see in the darkness now. There's hope. But in order to see the change, you need to become the change. You need to become the change, lining your energy up as if you feel like you're in that loving relationship. There needs to be more balance. If you're up and down in your thoughts, then you're going to get inconsistent behavior. Okay, 1 minute he's going to be thinking, I want to reach out, and then the next, oh, don't know. Okay, so if there are any old thoughts, you need to get rid of them. You need to throw them in the trash, and you need to only be lining your thoughts up to, we are in constant communication. We're in a happy, loving relationship that's solid. Okay, we are in, as I say, constant communication. Okay, all the things that you would want as if you were already in that relationship. Again, definitely the attraction between you. Okay, so I do see him coming back in. The time it takes is the time for you to line up with what you want as if you already have it, instead of focusing on what you don't have. Okay, Jade, what are Gemini's energies to you? Oops. Right, okay. What did you say? What was no communication? Right, okay. He will be back. Okay. Now, whenever I see this card, I know that he'll be back. The time it takes, again, is where your energy is. Are you keeping the door shut because you are still in a negative energy about this, or the old story? Or are you bringing loving energy into this? We're in a loving relationship. I feel so loved by him. Okay, I'm so grateful that he's in my life, that he came into my life. Okay, so he will be back. The time it takes is up to you. Okay, he does want happiness with you. He does want to contact you. He's a little bit worried at the moment. Now, he might have somebody else around him. Okay, he could be in another relationship, or it can be a mother or somebody that is nagging him or whatever. Okay, he's feeling pressured. It may be the thought of, if he ghosted you, he's worried that you're going to bite his head off when he comes back in. Okay, he wants a new start, a new beginning with you. Okay, he definitely wants to come back into your life. So it could be any of those three things, either a controlling mother or somebody else that he's already with that you know about anyway, I feel, if it was somebody, and or just that he's scared how you're going to react. Okay, are you going to rip his, bits off and put them in a bag? Okay, but he will be back. When I get this card in anybody's reading, they always turn up eventually. Okay, the time it takes is you lining your energy up to being in a loving relationship. Some people, when they go into no contact with somebody, or somebody breaks up with them, they have that automatic assumption, oh, they'll be back. I know they'll be back. They'll definitely be back. And their person does come back because that is their assumption. But when you're like, oh, I don't know, he said this, he said that, I'm seeing this in the 3D and all that, all you're doing is pushing what you want further away from you. You're causing the time delay. So he definitely wants to come back in. Okay, but exactly, if you had a drastic ending, then he is like worried about how you're going to react. He will come back in. So send loving energy. When you are assuming you're in a loving relationship, he has to pick up on that energy and he will come back in. Your energy will shift. If you keep thinking, oh yeah, but we ended really bad and he probably thinks this and he probably thinks that, then he will, because he is a mirror of your thoughts. Okay, people pick up on our energy, our thoughts. So shift. Go again to my Get Them Back playlist to understand about energies and thoughts. Right. Vana, will Thomas communicate with you? Okay. Vana. Was it Vana? Where's it gone? Who was asking about Thomas? Vana. Will Thomas communicate with you? Who went into no contact with who? Vanna, who went into no contact with who? Did he go into no contact with you, or did you go into no contact with him? Both. Okay, yeah. So he sat there all concerned, all worrying. You're probably worrying as well. He's probably thinking you don't love him. He's probably thinking, you're probably thinking he doesn't love you. Okay, so both of you have got the drawbridge up. Okay, you've got the drawbridge up. So again, shift your energy. Go to my Get Them Back playlist. Okay, I don't have time to go through it all again. Okay, the Get Them Back playlist is there to help people to shift their energy, direct their thoughts to what they do want in a relationship. That's what brings it back in. If you're focusing on the old story, oh, it's been a long time, you know, there is no time and space. You can collapse time and space quickly. It doesn't matter if you haven't spoken to your person for 50 years, you can still get them back. Okay, so yeah, Wendy Ann especially, she's about to meet up with her SP when they were in no contact for a long time. Okay, but you're in the wrong energy. You're both in the wrong energy. So when you start shifting your energy to loving energy, to bring in loving energy into this connection, his energy will pick up on that, because we're all connected by energy, and it will change his energy. Okay, but not in the current worrying, stressing energy. Oh, but I don't think he likes me. I don't think after what happened that it's ever going to work. It's not, your energy isn't lining up to what you want. So you're going to be not meeting up. Especially if there was any sort of deceit or trust issues as well. That needs to be worked on your side as well. You need to forgive, okay, by working through that. Okay, doesn't mean you have to forget, but resentment or anger is a very negative emotion that keeps what you want away from you. Andrea. Oh, hello. Okay. I know it's 3 cards, but 2 wanted to come out together there. Right, okay. He's feeling very emotional about you here, Andrea. Okay, Daniel is feeling really emotional about you. He's got a lot of emotions for you. Positive. It's a bright, happy card. Okay, the door to romance is definitely open. You're the only one with the key to his heart. There's a lock in this heart, so you're the only one with the key. Okay, a lot of sexual attraction between you. He is only interested in you. Okay, but you're in a little bit of, this woman here is stood holding keys. It's your decision which door you're going to go through. So where are your thoughts? Okay, are you thinking, oh, it's never going to happen, he's not here, how's he going to come back, when's he going to come back? So you're pushing the timeline away. If you're in the thoughts of, oh, I know he's coming back, he's mine, okay, we are very much in love with each other, he's, you know, we're in constant communication, imagining that you already are, because your imagination creates everything that you see in your 3D that was made, that is man-made, was first created in somebody's imagination. It didn't just suddenly appear. Okay, so the spirit is saying, when they pull this card out, it's your choice. Are you thinking all the old story and the negative thoughts, so your energy is keeping him away? Or are you lined up with what you want? Which door are you going to dwell in? Which door are you going to open and stay in? Which energy? Repelling energy or attracting energy? Because he wants to be with you here. So the time it takes is start shifting your energy. So again, go to the Get Them Back playlist so that your energy, I think I did a video in there about like reasons why your person is still not coming through or something like that. So go and check out that playlist anyway. Then he can come back in. But if you've got the door closed energetically, he can't. If you're quite happy and you know it's a done deal and you're quite happy in your day and you're going through your day knowing that it's going to happen and you are, you know, 100%, then he's going to be here soon. But if your energy is not lined up with that, then it's going to be pushing him away. Right, somebody's paid for a reading, so hold free questions till I've done this. Okay. Tina, this is yours. Okay. In his energy here, you know, feeling miserable without you. Okay. Not in a very good place at the moment. Definitely thinking about you. Okay. But Spirit is saying, well, you have to call him back to you. Okay, you have to call him back in energetically here. But you're just feeling in this despair. The reason it didn't work out again was because you got him back, but you didn't work on your self-concept. So there's two cards that Spirit have pulled out. Love yourself first, okay? When your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And, you know, when you look in the mirror or how you see yourself is not... he came back, you put him back on your pedestal, okay? You hadn't worked on your self-concept enough to sustain and maintain the relationship, so it had to fall apart again. So Spirit is saying work on your self-concept. The self-concept is the foundations. If you don't, it will just keep falling apart every time he comes back. And do you want it to be another year or two before he comes back? Because you're not lining your thoughts up to what you want enough. Spirit is saying you're looking for it all the time. Where is it? Come back so that we can be together. But you're in lack energy. So you've got your self-concept to work on, and you've got to stop looking at the timing. Every time you're looking at he's not here, when's he coming back, you're pushing the timeline away. So you got him back before. Spirit is saying you need to start bringing him back in, but you need to work on your self-concept first so that it doesn't fall apart when he comes back. So yes, he does want to be with you, but your energy is not in attracting energy. It's keeping away energy. So you need to change that, my lovely. Right, Odyssey, does Aries have any feelings for you? Odyssey, are you in no contact at the moment, or are you getting hot and cold behavior? Okay. Right, okay, I was going to say no contact because he definitely wants to talk to you here. So he's in no contact. He's feeling that he wants to talk to you here. Yeah, but he definitely wants to meet up. So again, where are your energies when you think about this connection? So again, go to my Get Them Back playlist. There's videos in there to help you shift your energy from he's not here, we're in no contact, the old story. Okay, he probably thinks this about me, he did this, he did that, which is all energy that is keeping what you want away. His energy, he wants to come forward. So where is your energy? Have you got the door closed or is the door open? Okay, so check where your energy is and those videos will help you. Hot Sun, what are Aquarius's intentions towards you? Oh, Simone. I wanted to do Simone. Simone's been in here for a little while. So remind me to do Simone's in a minute when I can see her question. So Simone, post your question again. But at the moment I'm doing, whose did I say this was? Hot Sun. Keep forgetting your person, sorry. Come back to it. Aquarius, right, sorry. Okay, right. Well, he wants to live with you. Okay, lovers. Peaceful, the doves of peace here. So a very loving, romantic, peaceful, solid relationship between you. Okay, for you, you deserve love. You are lovable. Keep your eye on what it is that you want. Okay, because the two of you do have the potential to set up home together here. Right, Simone, you're next, my lovely, because you've been asking for a long time and I keep missing your question, seeing it and then going on to somebody else. Joseph, to you. Two of Cups, first time this evening. Haven't seen it this evening, have we? Not in any of the decks. So obviously the connection is still very strong between you, or there's a lot of love, still loving feelings between you. What you feel, he feels. Oh yes, you're definitely the woman who holds his heart here. Lovely. So from these, he definitely wants to be back with you. So again, where is your energy lined up? Have you got the door closed or have you got the door open? Again, go and check out the Get Them Back playlist to make sure that your energy is in the right energy to let him in instead of keeping the door closed. In lack energy. Yeah, things are definitely going to grow between you. He's going to come back. Okay, he loves you. Beautiful Two of Cups. Woman holding heart. Rebirth. Things growing between you here. Okay, Simone. So really check in where your energy is. Because in his energy, he wants to come forward. Your energy, where is it? Are you still focusing on lack? How's it going to happen? When's it going to happen? Bring it in, Simone, okay? He wants to be with you there. Okay. Oh, somebody paid for a reading, sorry. Okay, Avantika, regarding and feeling for me, and when are we good? Okay, I don't do timings, so I can't tell you when you're going to meet. But I'll definitely look at what Spirit says about the connection here. So, let me look at his name again. Ash. I'll just call him Ash. Sorry, I got a runny eye. Hang on. Okay. There we go. Okay, right. Avantika for you, my lovely. He definitely wants to come in and offer you something more solid. Okay. He wants things to work out between you, and he's definitely thinking about you. Now, this person is holding a crystal, clear crystal, so it's crystal clear to him that you're the person he wants to be with. Now, regards to timing, Spirit is saying, look, it's going to happen in an unexpected way. It's worth waiting for. Divine timing. The more you're looking at how's it going to happen, when's it going to happen, okay, the longer you're pushing the timeline away, because you're showing the universe that you don't have what you want. So start to get into the feeling of, oh yeah, he's my man. Okay, he loves me. We're in a loving relationship. Okay. So it's definitely, the scales are balanced in your favor. It's worth waiting for. He will be back in. Okay, the timing it takes is up to you. Getting sort of, stop focusing on what you don't have and feel as if you're already in it. Bring loving energy. Open that door so that he can come back in. Again, my Get Them Back playlist describes how to do that. But he's definitely thinking about you. He definitely wants you to be together. Yeah, again, another card. Look, both wanting to offer you something here. So he definitely wants to come in and be with you here. Okay. Whose question can I see now? Red Rose. Okay, I can see your question. Please, can I have an energy update between me and Cancer? Okay. Okay, Red Rose, for you. Um, energy update. In his energy, if you're in no contact, then this card can come out as a contact card. He's wanting to contact you. If you're already in contact, then you know, he's quite happy with the relationship or how things are going. He thinks things are okay. Okay, in your energy, this card can either signify two things. Either that you're scared of him leaving you. So if you're together, he seems quite happy in the energy, but you're like, oh, but what if he leaves me? What if he goes off with somebody else? What if he leaves me? Perhaps I'm, you know, blah, 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 whatever story you're telling yourself. If you're in no contact, then you are still sort of like got that mistrust about him. I don't know if I can trust him. What if he comes back and hurts me again? So your energy is sort of in repelling energy instead of attracting energy here, Red Rose. Spirit is saying it will be a favorable outcome for you, but definitely if you're in that sort of pushing away energy because of your lower energy thoughts, your negative thoughts, the darker thoughts, okay, start shifting them into loving energy. But he see, if you're, like I say, if you're in no contact, then yes, he does want to come forward, but you're in sort of that repelling energy. So shift your energy. Again, the Get Them Back playlist will help you. Right, this is for Sarah, who's paid for 3 cards. What's next in your connection with A? Right, Sarah, this is yours now. Okay. Right, Sarah. This card here is this child. Okay, this card comes out for not as a physical child, but as for you believing like children do. Okay, when we're little, we believe in Father Christmas. We believe in the Tooth Fairy. Okay, so it comes out in a reading for adults to say, Do you believe in this connection? What is your heart telling you? Okay, or you should believe in it. You might be thinking, no, he doesn't love me. He's told me he doesn't love me, or I'm seeing the opposite of what I want. My heart's telling me he does. Okay, I'm trying to believe in this, but I'm seeing the opposite. I don't think he does love me. Okay, this card can come out, sorry, if he's with somebody else. So it's coming out to say, look, he doesn't love that person. There's no love there. He wants to be with you. So believe in what your heart is telling you. Take it as it resonates. Again, happiness and joy between you. Communication, happiness, joy, victory, and him coming towards you here. So either way, whatever, whether you're just thinking that he doesn't love you or he's told you, no, I don't love you. Okay, where is your energy? Believe in this. Believe in it and you will see it. Not when I see it, I'll believe it. No, I believe it and then I will see it. Okay, and again, if he is with somebody else, then there's no love there. That card comes out to signify there's no love there, but he's yours. He will come back in. When, I don't know. Depends on your energy. Again, that's why I've got the Get Them Back playlist. Even if you're in a relationship with them and it's hot and cold, it's there to help you shift your energy so that you're getting what you want from your person. And I explain why you have to shift your energy and not your person in that Get Them Back playlist. Okay, sugar for you, my lovely. Right, sugar's got a big reading, so can we just hold fire on the free questions, because I won't be seeing them, so there's no point you posting them at the moment. Just hold fire. If you do want a guaranteed reading, then you can always get one, but Sugar does have a big reading that she's just paid for. So let me go back to here. Yeah. Red Rose, I've already answered that question, my lovely. I answered your question in the chat earlier. Did you not hear it? Okay, Red Rose. Okay, so sugar for you. This is your one, okay. In his energy, it's saying that he wants, you know, with this white rose for me is like the surrender flag, okay. He wants a new start, a new beginning here. So Spirit is saying, you know, they're guiding him towards you. But the story you're writing is still not lined up, so he's still feeling tied up here, okay. It will become clearer as we go on. So he wants to be with you, but the story you're still giving him somewhere is not lining up to the happy ending. It's not just about being positive, it's going deeper than that, okay. You've got all that programming that needs to be reprogrammed. Spirit is saying your obstacles at the moment are that you are sort of expecting, you are wanting it, you're, you know, are you bringing in love and energy, or are you still in he's still an arse? You've got to turn your back on the emotions that are not lined up to the two of you being in anything other than a solid, happy relationship. If you keep reacting to the 3D, then you are relighting it, you're reinfecting yourself like catching a cold again and again and again. You have to only line up and persist with the outcome you want until it becomes a hardened fact in your reality. So Spirit is saying you tend to overthink things. You still have your logical mind coming in, your ego, your negative Nancy poo-pooing things more than your thoughts lined up with he's mine, it's done, we're already in that relationship. Okay, bathe yourself in happiness and love for yourself as well. Okay, become more balanced. You're still in this, I'm still not getting what I want. He hasn't changed. I've affirmed for 3 days and he's still not doing what I want. Okay, exactly. So you're still in that. It's like you affirm and expect him to have changed, but you haven't changed enough within. Okay, your conscious mind and your subconscious mind, the old programming is not lined up together. So Spirit is saying you're still judging him. Okay. You're sort of, with this card, there could be finances and career as an influence, but I got out that you're too serious in this. You're not bringing in that loving energy. Okay. Again, beauty, working on yourself, knowing that you are beautiful, knowing that you are irresistible, irreplaceable, unforgettable. You are always loved and adored how you are. Okay, he loves you, he adores me, he's head over heels in love with me, he's crazy about me. Okay, he will then start showing you how he truly feels. So again, you're not quite lined up in the right way to call him in. That's why you're not seeing what you want. Okay, because it's like, well, I'll do this for a week and then, well, where is it then? Why isn't he doing it? Well, he's an arse. This isn't working. This is never going to work. Okay, so you're slamming it down. It's not just about revising the past as well. It's working on yourself. Okay, again, when you work on your self-concept, so listen to self-concept affirmations, you will see what they're saying. I am lovable, I am worthy, I am good enough, I am special, I am unique, I am loved, adored, pursued, chased, etc. Okay, but when you think about him, it's got to be, if you were in a loving relationship, you wouldn't be thinking he's an arse, he's being stubborn. Well, you could do, but then it'll fall apart again because he will play that part. Remember, you're writing your script, you're writing the characters in it. So if you're writing a character that is, he's an arse, he's still being unkind to me, then he's going to reflect that back. He's got no choice. Okay. Sugar, I don't know if you've got Instagram. On a Friday or a Saturday, I've just done it tonight, but on a Tuesday I do free readings, but on a Friday I do mentoring sessions. So if you go back as far as the 21st of January, from that one forward have all been structured. Well, the last two have been question and answers, but I have answered questions in there as per the ones before. But those, I did sort of 5 in a row from the 21st of January going forward that will really, really help you. Anybody who's got it, okay? If you've got Instagram and you're wanting to get somebody back, then I gave loads of science behind why you need to change the story, why your person is a reflection of you, why your energy is stopping them coming forward how you want them to, etc., etc. Okay? So your energy is not in the right place, my lovely. You follow me on Instagram, right? Then go back over them and see where you are still thinking it's about him, or you're still waiting for it, you're still watching for it, you're still reacting to the 3D and the old version, you're not staying in the new version long enough. That's why you're not seeing it. Okay, that's why he's still being an arse, but we don't want to use that word because he will keep being an arse. Okay, Rafaela. What happened to, I thought somebody else. Red Rose, just check your, just check that the payment actually was sent your end, because I've got somebody called Rafaela's payment. Hang on, unless I've missed. No, I'm not seeing yours, Red Rose. So just check if it actually was sent, sweetheart. And Rafaela. Raffia, what is your question? Oh, here it is. Oh, you're Raffia. Sorry. Is that what came through before that name? Did you come through as that name before? Oh no, you just sorry, you had the free question, didn't you? Sorry, that's me getting confused because Rafaela has just suddenly come in. No, that's me getting totally confused, getting a totally wrong end of the shitty stick. So I do apologise, Red Rose. Yes, you did send it, and yes, you are asking that. I just getting senile in my old age. Right, so sorry, it's just just coincidental that Rafaela came in at the same time as I saw your payment. Right, okay. And I was thinking that your last reading was a payment, and it wasn't. Okay, so more between you and it was Chris, wasn't it? So sorry, my lovely. What have you got? Right, okay. This card is showing me that he does have a lot of love for you, okay? So let's look at his intentions. See if we've got any intentions. Oh, that flew off across the room. That's all right. It wasn't really any in particular. Okay. Although it's the coffin, nearly lost that one as well. Okay. It means as well that things need to end the way they've been. Okay. So I can't remember if you said you're in... so after not being in communication, he does still care. Yes. Okay. So, yes, if you're in no contact, then he wants that to end. Okay. He still has feelings for you. He wants the old things to end so that the two of you can come in again. Yes. He's serious about you. Okay. He wants to be with you here. So let's bring in one of these. Yeah, so for you, he needs to decide as well what he's going to do about it, but you need to be clear in your intentions. Okay, again, where is your energy lined up to? Is it in go away, or I'm still angry with you, or whatever? Okay, so is your energy in repelling energy or in attracting energy? Again, go to my Get Them Back playlist to understand about energy. Yeah, attracting him back in. Okay, instead of keeping him away. He wants to come back in. Okay, but where is your energy? Let's just pull one more. Yeah, again, in order to see the changes, you have to make the changes in your energy. He wants changes, okay? He wants to be with you, but where is your thoughts when you think about him? What are your dominant thoughts? Every time you think about him in the day, or the majority of time you think about him, is it lined up with, oh, we're going to be together? I know we are because I love him and he feels exactly the same. Or are you in, oh, this, that, and the other, and that's been a problem, and that, and I don't think this, woe betide me, the ifs, whys, buts, and maybes. Okay, shift your energy because he loves you and he wants things to end the way that they are, the no contact, so that he can come in. Okay, so line your energy up. This could be the one. Okay, you've already met the romantic partner you seek. Okay. Hot. Sweating. Okay. Right, I don't know if this is Juanita or Janita, but how does S feel about you? Excuse me. Okay, Juanita or Janita, I don't know if it's one or whatever. Are you in contact or no contact? Excuse me. Yes. Whoever, no contact. Nita, you're one, yeah. Okay, look, you will be back together. Okay, true love and union here. So the two of you will come back together because it's true love. There's some healing that still needs to be going on. So again, where is your energy? He is making the, he is sort of feeling more balanced within himself. He is wanting to make the decision to get back in contact. But again, is your energy in repelling energy? Because you're in lack energy. He's not here. We're in no contact. When's he going to come? How's it going to happen? Hurry up, hurry up. He did this, he did that, that happened, this happened. Okay, it's all energy that keeps your person away from you for longer. So if you line up with the right energy, which I explain in the Get Them Back playlist, that's why it's there, okay, then the two of you will come back together. The two of you are going to come back together anyway. The time it takes is the time it takes you to feeling it's natural and that you're already in that loving relationship. If you're focusing on lack, you're in repelling energy, okay? So it is up to you, my darling. But yes, he definitely wants to be with you. You want to be with him. Hopefully, but it's your decision at the end of the day. Okay. Hayley, a message from E. Right, Hayley, this is yours. Okay, Haley. These two cards. Okay, there's either if you're in no contact, then he wants to meet up, but he's not sure how you're going to react with hostilities. It could be, so he's in this I don't know what to do, which way do I go, with the doors here puzzle. This can come out as a third party. So if he's with somebody else, then he's energetically telling you, look, things are really shit between us. Okay, there's a lot of hostilities between us, but I'm still don't know what to do here. So take either one, whichever one resonates, because this card for me is either that he wants to meet up with you, or there's a third party, or a third party circumstance. It could be distance or something. Okay, it doesn't have to be a person, but there's hostility somewhere. So have the two of you argued or whatever. Okay, perhaps he's wondering how you're going to be. So it's a little bit stuck energy. Again, go to my Get Them Back playlist to shift that energy within you. Right, Rafaela Diamond. I would like to ask if Aries has intentions of talking to you. Has he forgotten me? No, I will tell you now, okay? Okay, so it could be the distance, my lovely, so that's fine. Don't start thinking there's a third party. That card comes out with, it could be a circumstance, something that is in the way of the two of you being together as well. Doesn't have to be a person. Right, Rafaela, if you are thinking about him, he has not forgotten about you. It's just, is your energy lined up to, in the old story, all the shit that went on, or is it in loving energy? Okay, so check where your energy is. Oops, duck. Right, so. Too many, sorry. Okay, Rafaela here. He's feeling anxious. He's feeling battered and bruised. Okay, so he's either feeling anxious about coming forward again, or he's feeling battered and bruised from the relationship that you had. This can be either that the two of you argued a lot, or he felt that you were controlling in some way, or nagging, or whatever. Okay, I don't like to say that word, but it does mean that in this combination. Okay, that you were always sort of, he felt like you were just always giving him a, you know, telling off, or you need to do this and you need to do that, blah 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 blah. If that's not the case, then this can be a third party. Okay, that he is with somebody else and they're just arguing. She is sharp-tongued to him. Okay, so it's like, so if he was with a third party, then he doesn't want to be with this person because she does nothing but nag. Okay, they do nothing but argue. So he's feeling really battered and bruised. He doesn't want to be in that relationship anymore. So if he's not with somebody else, then he's seeing you as this person, I'm afraid. Or it could be a mother, an interfering mother. Right. Vitti, you've been in here a little bit. Vitti, Jan, or whatever. Will you and Sagnik get back together? Let's have a look at these. Addison, can we close payments if you're still hanging around in there as a moderator? I haven't seen your name come up for a little while, so I don't know if you're still here. Oops. Right, Vidhi, this is yours regarding Sagnik. Okay. Vidic with, let me see, what was your question? Will you and Sagnik get back together? Now, we've got wedding here. Now, this can come out that, yes, the two of you will end up married or in a committed relationship. But it can come out now, if you're apart, that either he is going to marry somebody else, like it could be an arranged marriage, or that he's already married to somebody else. Okay, so take what resonates. If he's not in line for an arranged marriage or he is not already married, then it's showing me that he wants to be with you. Okay. Here, he thinks highly of you, but you need to think highly of yourself as well. So making sure that he's not on your pedestal, you're on your pedestal. Major changes as well. Okay, things will change between you. So I feel that whatever the current situation is with this, even if he was married to somebody else or he's going to have an arranged marriage, then I feel that the two of you will come back together at some point. But if there is none of that, okay, he's not already married and he's not in an arranged marriage situation, then he wants to be with you. Okay, Astrid, thank you for liking, my lovely. What are Pisces' current feelings and energy towards you? Pisces. Pisces. And Gabby, I will do yours next as well, because I know you've been here. No, married or in line. Good, then hopefully he wants to marry you, my lovely. You are the one he wants to be with. Okay, so Astrid, Pisces to you. Right, okay. We have be patient here. So he's asking you to be patient. Could be because he's still getting over a broken heart about the situation. It may be that he's got to come out of another relationship. Be patient while I come out of this relationship so the two of us can be happy family together. Okay, it may be that he is just saying be patient because the energy is still of broken hearted rather than being in a happy relationship. So either way, just be patient because things will turn out between you at some point. Again, where is your energy as well? Is it in keeping away energy or attracting in energy? Again, my Get Them Back playlist will help you to see where your energy is. Right, okay. Taki, Gabby, and then I will do VJ. Gabby, may I know Maxim's feelings and actions towards you? Right, Maxim. Okay. No, there's no tower. It's the house. So I don't know if is he with somebody else at the moment, Gabby? Is he living with somebody else? Or are you living with somebody else? You don't know. Okay. Well, there's something with the house. He may have been driving past your house lately to see if he can get a glimpse of you here. You perhaps feel that, okay, so two things. If he is with somebody else, living with somebody else, then there's no love there. Okay. If there isn't anybody else, then he has perhaps been driving past your house, but you perhaps he's feeling, oh, she might have moved on. She doesn't want to be with me. You might be feeling the same. Oh, he doesn't want to be with me. If he loved me, he would have come forward by now. Okay. But this card is showing me that the two of you will put down roots together at some point. Okay. So again, it's long distance. Okay. So it's not that house then. He's not driving past your house. Perhaps he wants to live with you. Okay. Or perhaps because distance is an issue, perhaps you're thinking, well, if he lives over there and I'm over here, then where are we going to live? Okay, there's some issue with a house here. Spirit wouldn't have brought it out. Okay, so if it is distance, then perhaps you're thinking as well as him, you know, how would this work? If we got back in touch with each other, how would it work? Okay. But with this card anyway, I see the two of you putting down roots together at some point. Okay, so whatever it is, again, if you are thinking he doesn't love me, maybe he's thinking you don't love him. So check where your energy is anyway. Yeah, he does want to contact you here with message. So he wants to message you, but perhaps he's in the energy of, oh, well, you know, we live apart. How's it going to work? You might be thinking that as well. But I do see the two of you working it out and being together at some point when, I don't know, it could be a couple of months, a couple of years, whatever. Right, okay. VJ, I was going to do yours, wasn't I? Right. Karan, energy towards you. Will I get married with Karan? Oh, and MMJJ as well. What is your question, MMJJ? Put your question. I'll answer yours next. All right. Madamita, Karen, and Madamita. Okay, for you, where's it gone? VJ, right, for you. Will you get married? I'm not seeing the marriage card, but it doesn't mean that you won't get married. I only go up to a year anyway, so I don't see marriage necessarily in this next year. This card for me is either that Spirit has brought this person into your life as a gift for you, or they're trying to push them forward towards you if you're in no contact. This card for me, literally on the card it says religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So it could be an issue with yours or in your SP's situation. Okay, or it can indicate third parties or third party situation being involved that is keeping the two of you apart. Okay, or from that you feel is in the way. Okay, there's definitely something that you need to work on here, perhaps self-concept or working on your body in some way. Perhaps you're not keeping healthy or whatever here. Okay, so it can be a physical thing or just working on yourself. Where do you see yourself? What do you think about yourself? Okay, so I'm not seeing marriage between you at the moment. Doesn't mean it won't happen. It's just in the current energies you're both in, or it's definitely not going to happen in the next year, put it that way. Right, there was someone at MMJJ. Where's your reading? Libra, it's for you. Ooh, okay. Right, with these two cards, arguments and deceit. So have you been arguing because perhaps you don't trust this person, or they don't trust you, or They did something to hurt you and you've argued about it. Okay, there's some kind of arguments here. If you're in no contact, then it's showing that he's arguing with somebody and he's seen them for their true colors. Okay, this is the two of you growing together. So whatever it is, the two of you will be back together. So MMJJ, is he with somebody else at the moment, or are there trust issues and arguments between the two of you? Things need to grow between you here. Right, Cece. Right, Cece, this is yours. Okay. Right, okay. In his energy, CC, yes, he is thinking along the lines, you know, I want to be solid together. I want things to be together. He will come back in. Whenever I get this card, your person will come back in. However, you're still in that energy of, oh, I don't know if this is going to work. I don't know if this is, you know, when's it going to happen? Where is it? I've been good for a week, so where is it? How much longer? Well, you're reaffirming that you don't have it. If you are looking for it, you are giving out energy of, I don't have it. You're not lined up to, oh yeah, we're a happy couple together, or I know 100% we're going to be together. So your energy is causing the time delay. Okay, it is working. He is shifting. He will come back in, but the time it takes is up to you. Okay. Remember, you're writing the story. You're writing your characters. Jean, I'm not seeing your question, so can you post it again, my lovely? I can't see it. Right, whilst we're waiting for that, let's look at Libra love. I finally had contact with my Sag. What's next for us? Well done. Patty. Let's go to these for that. Right, this is Libra love. Okay, yes, he's definitely yours. Main male. Meow, meow. Okay, but there still may be a third party person or a situation that is in the way. On here it says your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. But this, usually when I see this, indicates that something or someone is still in the way. But there will be peace between you. Okay, there will be peace between you. Things will be more solid between you. Things will be more peaceful between you. Okay, so I see the two of you being together, but he's yours. Okay, so he is yours. Despite whatever is in the way or whoever is in the way, he is yours. Right, okay. Right, Jean, let's do yours, my lovely. What are you asking? Can you give me some insight on why Goodman is mad at me? Oops, where am I with the Fifi? Right, okay. Paddy. I don't really know the exact reason. Okay. So, Jean, all I'm getting out is that he is definitely stressing, worried, upset about something that has happened. So, yes, he is not so much mad. That's not an angry card. It's more a despair card, like, oh, I'm worried, I'm stressed, anxiety, stressed, worrying, sleep, not getting much sleep sort of thing. More a card of that. Now, it may be with contract that it's because of something that is, I don't know, one of you married, one of you in a relationship, something to do with paperwork, something to do with a contract of some kind. You know, it can be anything. Perhaps he's worried about something, legal things or something. This card comes out as two things. A, he finds you beautiful, but B, when you look at your own reflection, perhaps you put yourself down. Okay, so this card can come out when people think to themselves, oh, I'm not pretty enough, or I'm not good enough, or I'm not worthy enough, or he's too good for me. Perhaps he'll dump me because he'll get somebody better because I'm not good enough for him. You got a low sort of self-concept of yourself. If not, then he does find you beautiful. Okay, if you're pretty good on your how you feel about yourself and relationships and love, then that's fine. But it seems to be over some kind of contract or legal thing or paperwork or something as well. So something he's worrying about. It's not so much mad. That's not an angry card. It's a worried, stressed type of card here. He does love you. Okay, or there's bring loving energy into it. Send him loving energy as well if he's not that kind of relationship. If it's not. All right, okay. Perhaps he wasn't happy with some way that things were between you, that he saw as, like, he sees it as, if you think of a contract, okay, he sees something as more solid than it's, he's worrying and stressing about something anyway. So I don't have any more to tell you, I'm afraid. Right, okay. Right, El Shami. Helen, are you wanting a question answered? Because I haven't seen a question from you. What is the future between me and your Cancer? Okay, El Shami. I don't go past 12 months, so I can only just do a quick 3-card reading on your current energies between you. Actually, I'll bring in these. Scooter, put your question down again, my lovely, because I don't go back through the chat. I just look at the screen when I've finished a reading and look at the first question I see. Right, El Shami, this is yours. Right, okay. El Shami, I don't know if you two are together or not. I have healing, okay? It could be family issues that have to be healed, or things coming from childhood issues, or just healing energy between the two of you. High honor here. Okay, so he does think highly of you, but do you think highly of yourself as well? He is journeying back, but again, with this cross, it always shows me healing. Okay, so at the moment, I feel that there's healing that needs to be done between you. Okay, so once that healing has been done, then things will show up differently in a reading. Okay, Scooter, what are Derek's intentions with me for the next month? His parents have been watching me, so I think he has a thing for me. Okay. Oh, nice. Let's have those. That one anyway. Well, let's just take those. That says it all. Yes, he is definitely thinking about you, doing a lot of thinking about you. He's got feelings for you here. You might have feelings for him as well. Things being creative and beneficial between you. Things being secure between you. So I feel that there is definitely something here with this Two of Cups. And him thinking about you here and wanting things to be creative and beneficial and more secure. So, definitely has feelings for you here. Okay. Jub, my lovely, you've been waiting a little while as well, sorry. Energy check on you. Yes, when I'm filming on my iPad, but my questions are over there. All your chat is on my iMac. Okay, so when I'm doing a reading, I'm looking down here. So I'm not looking over there at the questions. When I've finished a reading, hence the fact that Addison or Wendy will say, don't post your questions when I'm shuffling, because I'm not looking at your questions, okay? He will do, Scooter, because he has feelings for you, so he will do. However long it takes, just know that he loves you. It will happen. Just go about your day knowing that he's yours. It will happen, okay? If you're looking at how long, when, you're just pushing the timeline out, it's going to take forever, okay? So just go around in the feeling that he's yours. It was going to happen. Right, Jub, for you. Right, is there anybody who I've missed? Because I do need to come off now. I'm getting tired. It's been 3 hours I've been on here, so I know that my energy is starting to crash a bit here. Especially when I'm dealing with lots of people's energies, not just your energies, it's your people's energies as well. And it can take it out of psychics and tarot readers. Okay, so Spirit is saying to you, Jub, here, with 2 of these cards, you know, are you feeling pleasure? Are you feeling happy in yourself? Only you are in charge of your emotional security and your financial security. So are you feeling happy in yourself? Feeling pleasure? Bringing loving energy in here. Okay, so if you are, then it's showing that you're lining up to receiving pleasure in either a romance or in something that you're going to love doing. Okay, I resign from a job. Will it accept me back if I request? I can only give you advice. It's not going to be a definite yes or no, okay, Cosmanda? So just see what the cards say, my lovely. Okay. With these 2 cards, you know, feeling now, perhaps you're worrying now that you've left. Okay, oh shit, I shouldn't have left, because perhaps you don't have something else in place and you're worrying now. Okay, but with this Tower card, it's like the horse has already bolted. Okay, it's not like coming, it's already happened for me. The fire's already going out. Okay, there's this new ball of energy. So I think you did the right thing in freeing yourself from that. Major changes. You freed yourself from what it was, the old. Okay, so follow it through. Don't worry and stress. Just keep saying to yourself, it's fine, everything's fine, everything always works out in my favor. Of course I'm going to get a job. Okay, yes, money's fine. Okay, the more you're worrying and you're stressing, the more you're going to attract negative stuff back. Shift into that positive energy. I feel that you did do the right thing, but it's your choice. You can always ask them. If they say no, then you'll know that it wasn't meant to be. Okay, so it's your choice. I think you did the right thing in freeing yourself, because I feel that there's something else out there for you, and I think you feel that in your heart. I think you're suddenly thinking, oh shit, what am I going to do? So you're letting ego come in. There was a reason you resigned. Okay? Right, okay, I am going to leave it there, my lovely. Thank you, Addison. Thank you to you all. Unless there's somebody who has been in here for ages and ages and ages and ages, and I've missed you loads of times. Addison will know. I think I've all done all the last few. I don't think I've skipped anybody there. All the ones I can see I've done. Oh, I or L. What is your question, my lovely? With your little hand up there. Hello, me. You forgot me. What is your question, my lovely? Unless you're just saying hello. Oh, sorry. It's getting very late here. I've still got to do my Spanish before I go to sleep. Pari. Have you got a question to ask? I or L, whatever that is, or 1? I don't think it's a number 1. Post now or forever hold your peace, because I am going. I will be back on tomorrow night, but it will just be paid readings tomorrow night. I try to alternate them to just whole paid ones or the free ones, but people do pay in those as well. Oh, hello Green, but goodbye Green, because I am coming off. I'm just waiting for it out. Unless you post your question really quick, but no more after Green or L or I or whatever that is. I don't think I has a question because I haven't posted it. Okay, right. Okay, Green, you're not going to get an answer to that. Okay. It's not going to be, oh, he thinks your ass is sexy, or he thinks you are so sweet. Okay, I don't see that in the cards. So all I will do is just do a quick energy, what his energy is towards you. Right, okay. Well, it's not coming out with what he thinks is attractive about you anyway. Spirit is bringing out that he just wants things to move between you because happy families, he wants to be with you and sooner the better. Okay, so he obviously is attracted to you because he wants things to go further between you here. Now we've got father again. So with happy families, I don't know if he's already the father of your children or he's already got kids. But he's a good father, I feel. Okay. It may be that he wants to be the father of your children. He sees you as the mother of his children that he wants. Okay. The prettiest girl. I am going now, the prettiest girl, because I need to go. I've been on here way over 3 hours and I can hardly keep my eyes open. So I will be back on here tomorrow. Sorry, prettiest girl, you're just a little bit late, my lovely. Right, thank you, Addison, again. Thank you all. Hope you've enjoyed your readings. Remember, you can listen to them back. Love and light.